Buy and sell orders. Now this section is important because particularly for developing traders, because they'll often get these confused, and there's a multitude of ways that you can actually enter orders into the market, which we'll go through in this section. Buy and sell orders. Now the spot price is split by a bid price and an ask price. All right. Now the spot price is typically referred to as the bid price, and if that's the spot price, the difference between the bid and the ask price on a typical retail foreign exchange trading platform is typically 3 to 5 pips spread, or 3 to 5 1/100ths of 1 cent. Now, the reason this is important is because that spread, there are participants who take on that spread, and that is, for example, the exchanges will take on that spread, the banks will take some, the foreign exchange dealer will take some of that spread, and then also some other participants as well. Now that spread is of course what you have to deal with, and for example, if you want to buy, if you want to go long, then if you buy on the asking price, then price has to move. If you're dealing on a 3 pip spread, price has to move 3 pips in your favor in order for you to be at net zero. And the same applies if you are selling. If you are selling to enter a position or going short in a position, the market now has to move price 3 pips lower in order for you to be at even, in order to buy that currency back, and therefore you'd buy it back at the price that you bought it at, that you sold it at. Pardon me. Now this spread of course can vary depending upon the brokerage or firm that you use. Let's have a look at it graphically. Now let's say that this right here is our current market price, and that current market price is 121, let's say 121.70. Then if the bid price is 121.70 and you're dealing in a 3 pip spread, what would the asking price be? The ask price would be 121.73. So you would have a bid of 121.70 and an asking price of 121.73. So the quote would be 121.70 and 73. All right, 121.70 and 73, or on a 5 pip spread, 121.70 and 75. All right, now if you are buying in this scenario and you buy at 121.73, the market has to move up by 3 pips in order for you to be at net zero, and for you to start to realize profits or to show profits, then price has to move favorably by excess of 3 pips. Now there are order types. A market order is a order that's placed right at the market price, where you actually press the button at a specific price at a specific time, which the order actually goes in at market. A limit order is an entry or exit order that is placed above or below the market, which will be triggered at some future date. A stop order is an entry or exit order that is placed above or below the market that will be triggered at some future time. Okay, and let's go into that into more detail. Now, rules for placing forward orders. This is very important. You have a market price. So if price is right here right now at this level right here, then if you're going to buy, if you want to place an order that at some time in the future you want to buy, then what you'll do is you'll place the order as a stop order. If you want to sell above the market, therefore if you want price to move up to a certain level and you think it's going to turn down and you want to sell it, then and you want the market to sit in the order and be resting in the market, or be a forward order in the market, then you would place it as a limit order. And we'll show you that visually in a moment. Again, if you're dealing below market price and you want to buy below the market price and you want to place an order and wait for market price to come down and pick up your order, then it's called a limit order, buying below the market. If you're selling below the market, it's called a stop order. Therefore, if you think that price is moving down and breaking out of a consolidation per se, and it takes in your resting order and you're going short, it would be called a stop order. This slide right here, you should cut out this slide out of your book and you should paste it above your computer where you can see it, because when you make forward orders, you're going to need to know what order to place in your software at that time. Now, most softwares will not permit you to enter an order that doesn't follow these rules in any event. Therefore, they protect you from making a mistake against yourself and costing you money. So, some basic ordering rules. If you're buying, anytime that you're buying in the foreign exchange market, you should have 2 sell orders attached to your order, and one should be a sell order as a protective stop loss, and one should be a sell order limit for profit. Now, these 2 sell orders should be what are called OCO orders, order cancels order, or one cancels the other. Now, what that means is that if you are active or live in the market and you're long, you have 2 sell orders, one a protective stop and one a limit for profit. Then if one of these orders gets hit, then the other one automatically gets deleted from your software if it is labeled an OCO order. What that does is it saves you from leaving an order exposed in the market that could at some future date be taken in and end up costing you money. Likewise, if you have a sell order in the market or a short order in the market, you should have an OCO, order cancels order, with 2 working orders. One a buy stop loss, which means if price moves against you, then it buys back the price at a specific level to protect you, which is called a stop loss. Or if price moves in your favor, it buys back your short position at a limit for profit, realizing a profit. Now, when the limit for profit is triggered, then your stop loss is automatically deleted from your software, therefore avoiding you from being exposed to being taken in the market at a future time and again costing you money, or potentially costing you money.